All right. All right. Welcome, everybody. We are here for, I want to say, session 41 of Descent into Fernia.
I've got session 50. I don't know where I got that.
50. You know what? Let's see.
Not that it matters much, but we've spent more time together than 41 sessions.
Oh, it's session 50. Yeah. So who would like to give the recap?
I mean, we went to the Wandering Emporium where the main goal was to try to heal up Ewan and Trebek. My memory's a little hazy because it was a while ago.
Yeah.
So I kind of remember the end when the branded one conducted whatever ritual that he learned from Master Hawkins to take away most of the problems with Ewan. I don't remember if I got all of the problems though. Like who had, like whether or not Trebek or Ewan still have some defects, but I gave up like an action point as part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like permanently gave up an action point. I mean, so these hero points are coming at just the right time.
We spent a long time, a disproportionate amount of time, trying to figure out ways to feed, or ways that we could get apparatuses to feed Trebek. because he can't feed him. I don't remember what's wrong with him, but like his jaw's locked and he can't
His
feed
tongue
himself.
is too big.
Right.
Yeah, so
we nearly choked Trebek to death trying to cram food around his tongue and down his throat.
We basically
and
did
that's when we decided we probably needed magic to cure him because he was otherwise going to starve to death, or we were going to accidentally choke him out and kill him that way.
We did like the whole bigger and sword trade quest to get a ring of bounty at the end.
Right. Or we were going to have to like cut his tongue out, but it was so big. I realized at some point that we were probably going to have to cut it out in sections. This was not going to be fun for Trebek.
Yeah, Master Hawkins dropped us off near the
Wall of Bones.
The Wall of Bones. And he told us about, I think the tentative plan, he told us about this tomb, because who has tombs in Fernia? But there is a tomb where there's a cache of soul coins. And we were going to, we're going to hit that up after getting what we need out of the Wall of Bones. I'm blanking on what we were getting out of the Bone Palace. It was something about one of the things that we need.
Was a crown.
Crown. Yeah, that's the one. So we're gonna go to the Bone Palace and then get soul coins.
Yeah, so the thing here is there are rumors that I mean, from the visions that you guys have received and the information that you've gathered, there's some significance here, which may lead to getting the blood of the angel that has lost its heart, which is needed for the ritual to get the crown. Additionally, one of the things that could potentially heal the effects of the demon ichor from Ewan and Trebek and now the branded one, as he's taken on the issues of Ewan, are tears of an angel. So both of those things are potentially here.
Right. And we were speculating that when it says of an angel, that it might mean of any celestial, not specifically just angels. and there may or may not be a coatl somewhere in this hall.
So,
That we have to make cry somehow.
mhm. Yeah, so Master Hawkins is also left because he has other business that he needs to attend to. But you guys spent, I believe you spent the 4 soul points to get the additional token that will allow you to return to
Right.
the Wandering Emporium.
Yeah, I believe he was just dropping us off here,
Yeah.
not staying with us.
Yeah, he wanted no part of this. In fact, he did mention he wouldn't get within a mile of the bone palace,
Mhm.
saying that he had a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And also, while we were at the Wandering Emporium was under attack from some lava-like dragon. But
Oh, yeah.
the giant creature that carries the Wandering Emporium basically easily killed it, which again suggests we just need to get one of those creatures to attack the cathedral.
Right.
Wasn't it a primal pyroclastic elemental
Yeah.
that created a
was.
storm?
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, it was those pyroclastic storms that you guys have been encountering, and you found at the eye of it was one of these creatures. And Wilfred didn't kill it, but he basically faced off against it and shoulder checked it and was like, "What?" And the thing was like, "Oh, okay." So
And
Uh,
Master Hawkins doesn't seem to be hiring at this point. I don't know why.
Right. Lux was considering just settling down.
Yeah, wasn't Lux looking for real estate?
Yeah, she was.
So yeah, but that is another interesting thing that you guys may have considered is, you know, with given all of the resources that Master Hawkins has at his disposal, and the fact that Wilfred is clearly a powerful ally of Master Hawkins, the fact that he didn't want to come very close to this area of bone is pretty telling. So
So
additionally,
maybe I'll really have to take back the nobody dies in these games when we all die this session.
Dustin, did you read the email I sent you for Vegnog?
I did. But I read it many moons ago, so let me
Okay.
reread it.
It's not necessarily relevant right now, but I am gonna.
Is
send
it the
you-
one titled Arbor Wants Your Attention?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I did read that. And I have it up. Arbor is Vegnog's gardener.
Okay. Sent you a message. All right. So you guys are just outside of the entrance to this massive structure of bone. The area around this place is concealed in very deep darkness. You can still see somewhat, but it's as if it's like a moonless night, and you only have the starlight to gaze by. Is how the level of light that there is. But from what you can see, these walls of bone that completely encircle this area are dozens of meters tall and seem to be there doesn't really seem to be grout holding these together. It really is bones that are just packed together so tightly that they create this structure. And it is in a very large structure. You got to see a little bit from the top of Wilfred in, and you could sort of see that there were many walls made of the same bone construction, but you couldn't really see very clearly into it, in part because the walls were so tall and because Master Hawkins chose not to get much closer to the structure. But now from where you are, you can see that there is an opening going into this structure. And I've lit the Ewan's token with your luminous tubes. So I've lit it in an angular way so that it only you only see through the front of you. So your facing will be important for you unless somebody else has access to a light source. So you guys walk into this area. The ash that normally covers the ground here is very densely packed to the point where it's almost like walking on a dirt path that's been fairly well worn, but the entire ground. So it's no longer like walking through the like ash as deep as snow, which is a nice little change of pace since you can feel like you're on solid ground.
I cast light on Trebek.
On what? On Trebek?
Say his armor.
Okay. All right, let's share screen.
And then I jump when I realize Vegnok's been standing next to me this whole time in the darkness.
Begnok's going to pull out his crossbow and just kind of have it at the ready, all loaded. I can scout ahead, see if I can sneak and find something. And
Can you see in the dark?
That's a good question.
Warforged don't typically have dark vision unless you have it by different means.
No, I can't see the dark. I will not be scouting out the heaven.
Let's just be super extra cautious.
We're lit up quite brightly. Anyone creature that lives in here will know that we're coming, unless they are behind a door.
Oh, I know. Doesn't sound very appealing, but
But it's better than being blinded.
Yeah.
So which way do we go? Left or right?
Let's go left.
So as you start proceeding down the path to the left, you notice that there's an eerie quiet. That you really sounds almost seem muffled in this area.
Come on, Trebek.
So yeah, as you get
I like that our marching order is all over the place.
Left, 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 right, left.
We gotta.
Still silent.
still silent. Silent as the grave.
Well, you don't have to say it that way.
So now this space begins to open up.
Let's just hang tight for a second, see if anything comes at us.
So far, you don't hear anything. You don't see anything out of the ordinary except walls made of bones. As you look into the bones, you notice that the bones are bleached, as if they not just skinned, but completely cleaned of any kind of flesh. Some of the bones may be different colors because inherently all of these bones you notice seem to have the telltale signs of being fiendish. Many of the skulls have horns, or some of the bones seem deformed in ways that are similar to the types of fiends that you've encountered. So some of the bones are bleached white. Others seem to have other colors that may be inherent to the physiology of those fiends, but all of them seem to be fiendish in nature to the best that you can tell.
Sorry, just looking at something.
I think the chances are of a cascading collapse if I were to take one of these bones out.
What's that?
What are my chances of causing a cascading collapse of bones if I just pull one out?
Do you want to go up next to the wall and examine it and see?
Do I want to know?
Are you gonna? Are you
Nah,
casting
yeah.
Shield of Faith on yourself or someone else?
No, I wasn't casting it. I was looking at it. I don't even have it
okay.
prepared actually. I was just
Okay.
double checking something about it, and accidentally clicked the name rather than the information icon.
Oh, also, I did update Trebek with his Ring of Bounty and Luck, and also the Rifle of the Damned.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's how we solved the we can't feed him problem. We're like, this ring just says we'll never have to feed him again.
Yep.
Mhm. So now as you're getting more clarity on the area, you see that the walls are kind of continuing around. You see that there's a general pathway in this direction as well as one in this direction.
I would say we should continue to the left.
It would be easier to find our way out. I agree. Dead end. We're gonna
Everybody
expect this.
give me a perception check.
Crush that perception check. That's only important of things to come, of the subsequent critical fails on the one that I really need to succeed on.
So everybody except the branded one and Lux, you guys can kind of hear a rattling. And as you look around, the rattling is kind of coming from all over. And soon enough, you can see several of the bones in the walls around you beginning to vibrate until they violently pull themselves out of the wall and begin to come together and into the form of a large creature among you. And it attacks.
Would you say that they have come together right now over me?
If that's a reference to a lyric, I don't know it.
Really?
Neither the Beatles or the Aerosmith version.
Wait, what song?
Come together.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that one, yes.
now I can picture it in my mind. So yeah, everybody roll initiative.
Nice.
It's all downhill from here.
I think you have to open up the turn order first for the rolls to automatically populate.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm not sure that's true. At least it didn't used to be. That must be a new
Yeah.
thing.
That's weird.
You've opened it now. Now roll its initiative and see if it just populates all our shit.
Nice.
Okay, kept everybody's in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's get that in descending. All right. Vegnog is up. Ewan on deck, the branded one in the hole.
This thing is completely made out of bones. The picture looks like it has like hide on it.
Yeah, so that's just because this is the closest picture I could find of how I envisioned it. But there's the only thing holding these bones together. There's nothing clearly holding the bones together. They
Okay.
all are interlocked pretty tightly, but they're bound by no physical thing that you can ascertain.
I guess Vegnog is gonna shoot it with a bow or with a bolt, a regular bolt, just because he has it out, just to test its metal. And he doesn't get sneak attack on this. Since people aren't within 5 feet.
All right, so you hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
So 8 piercing.
So the bolt strikes into the thing's ribs and shatters. You can see that it's left some marks on the creature though.
Okay. And
Stop sharing just for a second.
I think that will be his turn for now. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Well, not too close to those bones. Just back up a little bit. Don't want bone arms coming out, grabbing me from behind.
Okay, that worked. Okay. So Vegnog, you pull out your crossbow, you launch a bolt at the thing, it breaks off in the thing's chest, seems to have maybe left a mark, but the creature's attention is kind of focused on you. And then it's also getting ready to, it looks like its posture has changed in a way that is very aggressive. So.
Oh, now it looks aggressive.
Yeah, it looked peaceful before.
Well, aggressive specifically towards Vegnog.
Oh,
I see.
okay. Well, we'll have to check that.
So Ewan
It's
is
just
up.
minding its own business, smoking a
Right.
cigarette.
So we gotta test the theory. Nobody hit it. Let's see if it attacks Vegnog.
So Ewan is up. Brandon one on deck. Lux is in the hole.
You and it's upside down.
Well, my facing is important right now, apparently. So otherwise we can't see. The tubes be lit. All right. Let's just try a couple of punches here right quick and see what happens. Fucking what the fuck? There we go. Does my punch appear to be effective? I assume the first one misses.
The first one hits.
Oh, okay.
The second one, actually, as you throw your second punch, its bones break apart in a cloud, and your fist passes right through it, and then they all collapse back in again, reforming. They look slightly different than they did before in its arrangement, but it's still generally in a humanoid shape.
Son of a bitch! Why didn't you do that with the first punch? Does he turn his gaze towards me?
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. Then I'll take a bonus action to brace up, get some temporary hit points. 11 of them. It's a bonus action, so I'm good at the moment.
Okay. Branded one is up. Lux is on deck. Trebek in the hole.
So I will cast Blessed Flare at it.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action,
Oh wait, before where's it? Where'd it go? Where is it? There it is. The blessed flare strikes it and just seems like it's absorbed into the creature.
Well, that's unfortunate. So as my bonus action, I am going to call on the divine light within me, my armor of faith, and I begin to shimmer with a silvery radiance around me, and I get 13 temporary hit points. Although they last basically until I take a rest. And then I'm going to move up here near Vegnog.
It's like a weird reverse AC. Is this Thaco? We got to hit AC real low.
Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
I'm just calling patterns here. Is all I'm doing.
It's a first edition monster where low AC is higher.
Face to foot style. How would you like it?
That's
All
my
right.
turn.
Lux is up. Trebek on deck. Monster in the hole.
A crit fail is actually a crit hit.
It's like a nail bog.
That is my silvery radiance. 1 foot's worth of silvery radiance.
All right, I'm gonna punch this dude. I'll punch this dude.
All right, that's a hit.
It's a key point to disengage, right?
If you want to use your step of the wind, then yes, as a bonus action.
Yeah. Step of the wind. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Move over here.
You had a second attack.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
I saw how the last one worked.
All right, Trebek is up. Monster on deck. Vagnog in the hole.
The Trebek will move there. And then he's going to use his Rifle of the Damned. And miss, presumably.
It's actually a hit. No, it's not. All right. Anything else Trebek is doing?
No, that's it for now.
Okay.
He doesn't actually have bonus actions, but he does have reactions that I was looking at.
All right. So the creature reaches out to Ewan. But it's fairly tentative the way it's reaching out. And so you're able to easily get by it. But then once again, the creature's body, the bones shoot out in all directions, and they look like they're beginning to swirl around you. Give me a strength saving throw.
Yeah, whatever.
So that's actually the target. So they swirl around and they look like they're trying to coalesce right back in on you, but you're able to dodge out of that as well.
Is he able to dodge, or is his muscles too big in order to be encapsulated by these mere bones?
I guess that's up to you. And how do you envision it happening?
Oh, I'm bulging.
Okay. I don't want to hear about the bulge you're carrying around. And that's its turn. Vegnog, you're up.
Vegnog, seeing Ewan bulge out of the bones, he's going to take a shot with he's going to load up a silver bolt and shoot the creature.
Now I'm next to it, so you should hopefully get your sneak attack.
I will.
That's a hit.
23 damage.
So your bolt pierces through it, and the way that it pierces through it seems to have has struck some kind of invisible aspect of the creature, and you can see in response the bones vibrate and then fall apart, and the creature is now a pile of bones just lying upon the ground.
Quick, does someone have a bomb we can throw on it before it comes back up?
I got a haymaker. That's what I was about to throw too. I was about to throw him. So like, yeah, I'm like rearing back. I'm like, ah, and then it falls, it collapses. I just like fly through it. Well, alrighty then. It looked
Do
a
the
little more
bones-
menacing than it really was.
Do the bones look like the rest of the bones, like bleached white, whatever?
Yeah, there's nothing from these bones that seems unique compared to the bones that you're seeing within the walls.
This must be inhabited by evil presence here.
Probably safe to assume this will happen plenty on our way through this place.
When did the so when the bones started vibrating, have they always are like that? Do we now notice that they're constantly vibrating, like kind of in a low hum, and like this is just a point when it got louder and then formed into something, or was it like, is it or is it just like silent and they just started vibrating?
So when the creature was initially forming, the vibrations were the bones that make up this creature's body vibrating and fighting to get out from the walls.
Yes.
So once those bones left the walls, then that vibration stopped.
Okay.
Remember that time when we fought the vibrating bones that were faced off against Ewan's bulge?
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Well, this is still a dead end. We should retreat back and choose a different corridor.
Agreed. And now Vegnog is just kind of keeping his eyes and ears peeled for more vibrating bones.
Yeah, so at that point, you guys begin to hear more. Peter, is out, so I'm gonna put him right next to you guys.
I'll hide behind Ewan's bulge.
Oh wait. One behind us there. Oh, there's a tiny one. Okay.
And that'll be initiative. Okay. So, Trebek is up. Ewan on deck. The little fiend skeleton in the hole.
Trebek moves here and will once again fire the rifle of the damned.
At who?
At what?
The little one?
At the
This
little
guy?
one. Yep. There more than one thing?
Yep.
I didn't see the other thing.
Yeah, it's out of view at the moment. Especially
So-
now that Trebek moved.
So does it take the mighty 1 point of necrotic damage?
It does. It does. Yes.
And absorbing the necrotic damage grows 5 sizes.
So actually that strike caused the little skeleton to silently look like it was screaming, and his bones slowly or quickly actually decayed into dust.
I was gonna throw that.
Ewan is up.
Do these things look like they have any method for ranged attacks at the moment?
Nothing that you can see.
All right. Then I think. Yeah, I don't know if I can quite because I was there. So. Yeah, I guess I could. Let's get up to this guy and hit him. There's a crit.
Okay, roll to confirm. That's confirmed.
Is it possible for him to survive?
Yeah. So what's so roll your D100.
I just did. Pretty high up there.
Oof. So they take triple max damage. So what's your maximum damage?
13. So 39.
Okay. So go ahead and describe how that attack looks.
So I imagine like I go to punch him and like my fist kind of just goes through part of its chest, its skeletal chest, and it like does like a silent laugh at me, and then I grab the spine and just fucking throw it against the wall.
Okay.
And that was 20 feet of movement.
You also get a hero point.
Oh, okay. Remind me how those
It's
are
an
working again?
action point that has to be used before the end of your next turn, and you can assign it to someone else if you want.
Okay, and they get to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Who's up next? Couple people. Yeah, go ahead. I'll give it to my next ally in the initiative.
That's me.
Me.
Yeah, so I'll like sort of double back a little bit here. Oh, there's another one over there. I'll point that one out. In case it's not seen. And then yeah, I'll give that hero points to the branded one.
Okay. Anything else you're doing?
No, I'm good. I don't need anything else.
Okay.
So the hero points, basically you can do anything you do with an action point.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I feel like I could abuse that because now it's cast a 4th level spell and then restore my 4th level spell slot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did epically slay that fucking skeleton, so.
All right. So. So this guy's gonna move right over here. And this guy is gonna get to like here. So where did I go?
Ah.
All right, so it goes and begins clawing at Ewan's shins. Wait, why is it? Oh. I hate when it does that. Okay. It's an 18 hit.
Yeah, that will hit me.
And actually, even though so this guy's got more movement, but he can't take an action, but he's getting right up next to you, Ewan.
Okay. He did radiant damage?
He did.
The fuck? Okay.
What is the other one? I mean, maybe this is somehow related to angels, this whole place.
Right. These aren't angel skeletons, or these aren't demon skeletons, they're angel skeletons.
Right. I mean, the last one absorbed the radiant blast I shot at it. But 1 hit point of necrotic damage destroyed the little creature.
Mm.
Brandon, what is up? Bagnag on deck. Monster in the hole.
So I will move here. And then I guess I'll cast because I can. Fourth level Scorching Ray. 3 at the one closest to me, and then 2 bolts at the one behind. That's the one closer to me.
Okay. So all of those hit, and the skeletons burn to a crisp and fall into a pile of bones.
Then I will use a hero point to restore my 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
I assume, by the way, just to clarify the rule, that hero point has to be used before the end of Ewan's next turn,
Yes.
or else we could hot potato it
It
forever.
has to be, yes, before the end of Ewan's next turn. You cannot be hot potatoed.
It's a new hero point when somebody else gets it.
All right, so. Why did I do it like that? Okay, whatever. Okay. So these guys both go down. Anything else you doing, Brandon one?
Nope.
All right. Begnug is up. Monster and deck. Trebek on the in the hole.
I mean, I can see it. I can see this creature on the game map, but can Begnog see that creature?
Isn't that the one that already got killed? Or is that a new one?
It did not get killed.
Oh, I thought it did.
No.
Can Begnog see that?
You can.
So Begnog turns his lets a bolt loose in its direction.
All right, that hits.
11 damage.
All right.
It's just a regular bolt.
Okay.
And he's going to get back next to Trebek.
All right. Anything else?
And that'll be his turn.
All
Nope,
right.
that's it.
So this 4-armed skeleton gets back up off against the wall and charges at the closest target, Ewan.
I thought I killed that son of a bitch.
So did I.
I said it was not enough to kill it.
Okay. I didn't. Maybe I was just too hopeful.
Right. I'd have hit him again then. I didn't know.
That's why I was like, are you sure you want to like
No, no, we're good.
so
Ewan's hubris, that's fine.
And Brandon one just Ewan seemed so confident. I assumed it was slowly dying.
so first attack against Ewan.
Yep. No, that'll hit.
Okay, so that doesn't deal damage, he grapples you.
Okay. Oh, he wants to do this. Okay, got it.
And then he's
relying on the fact that Tony doesn't know the new grapple rules.
That's true. I don't know the grapple rules.
So I will put them up. Okay, so this is a new grapple and slowed. So then it makes several more attacks against you, Ewan. Miss.
That does it.
Is that
Miss.
hit?
Miss.
Okay.
16 is my AC. Still got 1 temporary hit point left.
And then this guy gets up. And this guy gets up.
Alrighty.
Trebek is up, Ewan on deck. Monsters in the hole. Wait, Kurt, can't hear you.
What's the rule about firing into a grapple with a ranged weapon?
I would say from where you are, it will have cover.
Oh, he will probably move up and go back to more so I don't actually know if this counts as a fiend or undead, but he drops the rifle of the damned and then pulls out Heaven's Fall as he moves.
Mm-hmm.
So should I use fiend or undead or the normal version?
The normal version.
Fuck you then.
Still a fuck
All right, roll to confirm.
Trebek.
All right, that's confirmed.
Roll at 100.
Oops, wrong one. No, really, fuck you.
Okay, so I have to refer to my notes now because I was a dumbass and decided that the critical hit chart has secret,
Has secret
achievements.
Achievement unlocked.
Do we get a badge now that we've unlocked it?
Let's see. All right. So at the end of the target's next turn, if they do not receive magical healing, they fall unconscious. But you dealt enough damage with double max damage that it's going to go down. So go ahead and describe how that all happens.
So like I said, he drops the gun and strides over, pulling Heaven's Fall out. That begins to glow with its normal blue-white radiance. Even though it doesn't seem to be a fiend or undead, so it doesn't sort of glow that extra amount when it strikes it. He nonetheless catches it right at the top of the skull, collapsing it inward.
All right. Um,
Then he falls. Is like, I thought for sure that son of a bitch was dead.
all right. So Ewan, you're up. Monsters on deck. Brandon went in the hole.
Um, I'm gonna punch at this one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab that son of a bitch. And I'm gonna use
Okay.
him. And I'm gonna use him to hit the other one. And so that would be with my metallic arm. Technically, I don't know if that matters, but
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
beat a
will-
motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I'll let you do it, but the attack against this guy is going to be at disadvantage
Why is that?
because this creature is a small creature. It's not like tiny.
I got proficiency in improvised weapons. Let's remember that.
Yes, I'm taking that into consideration with my decision. That's why you're getting to use your proficiency bonus.
I'll roll it as an improvised weapon.
Okay. That hits. And you
Sweet.
smash both of them.
Just like hold it in my hand just to see if it reanimates.
So you guys are technically out of combat, but it only takes a few moments and they do reanimate.
I'm still want to do it again.
So you could go ahead and make another. Well, you made 2 attacks already, so your turn is technically over.
How many rounds did it go?
For simplicity's sake, we're just going to keep it in the normal order.
Right.
They'll have lost their turn though. We'll say.
All right.
So I'm going to try a different attack spell on the little one closest to me. Force damage.
All right. So that one hits, and you knock it out. Vagna, you're up.
You would also probably notice that I look back at the little one that Trebek killed first, because that one didn't seem to get up.
Nope.
And Vegnog's gonna pop that one.
In fact, I'm going
Okay.
to use the. I didn't move or anything, so I'm just going to use the rest of my turn to reach down and pick up the gun of the damned or whatever it's called.
Okay.
It's assuming a 24 is a hit for this guy.
Yep.
So 16 piercing.
Anything else you're doing?
Nope, that's it.
Yep. They immediately after getting hit, they both bounce back up. This guy's dead out of that. So, and now it's Trebek's turn.
So Trebek, well, actually, that's a good question. What is Trebek? The Trebek's actually pretty intelligent. He may be the most intelligent member of the party. But I don't know if he's figured out yet. He will, he still has Heaven's Fall in his hand. So,
Yeah.
and it was pretty effective last time. So he will come over here and swing at this one.
That's actually a miss.
Well, that's his turn.
And Ewan is up.
Ewan's getting a little annoyed with these
Oh wait,
motherfuckers.
Lux, you aren't in the turn order because you stepped away and didn't roll initiative.
Oh, I was taking a short nap so I could get my key point back. Well,
So Lux is up. Then Ewan on deck. Monsters in the hole.
okay, come on. Stop moving the whole thing. All right. We'll just punch that dude then.
All right. So that's a hit. And you crush it.
So it looks like pieces of bone on the floor.
Yeah.
The piece is broken.
Yeah.
All right. I grab the biggest piece I can.
Okay.
And then I chuck it across the room
Okay.
and move over here.
You still have another attack if you want to use it.
Well, I just figured picking that piece up and throwing it probably would have been my other attack. So
I'd count that as object interaction.
guess I can punch this one.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see the roll. All
That's okay.
right. So that one also gets crushed.
Okay. And I'll use. Yeah, I can move. I move back away from it.
All right. Ewan.
Well, I mean, they are currently down, but I'm gonna pull out. I guess I had at some point I found a silvered short sword, so I'll just pull that motherfucker out and wait to see if they get up. Or I don't know. I guess maybe I could stab at the bones or some shit. I don't know.
You could if you want to.
Or I'll just wait till they stand up again.
Yeah. So after a few moments, they do stand up. Even the one with the chunk missing out of it, it stands up. The chunk just continuing to be missing.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, well, you son of a bitch. So let's swing at the one of them again. I don't care which one.
They're tough. They don't even wait for their turn to raise up.
Maybe silver has an effect.
All right. So we're gonna say it's this guy, and you slice through some of the bones,
Uh-huh.
and it seems to collapse.
All right. We'll just hit the other one, because why not? I got 2 attacks.
Okay. Same thing with that one.
It's like cleave through, basically. Just sit there and wait.
The
Now
one
what?
that you cleaved through, though, instantly pops up.
I just dropped the sword. It's fucking useless.
Branded one.
First I'll move here. Then I will force blast this thing.
Okay.
Then I will move up here and hand the branded one the rifle and take Kevin's fall from him and say, just shoot them. It seems to do better than and that's my turn.
So we'll just move this along. So Trebek takes the rifle of the damned and just shoots the piles of bones. And after that, there's an immediate reaction where the bones disintegrate.
I think necrotic damage is something they're especially weak to.
Let me see if I can summon some up here. Nah, I got nothing.
I also did not prepare any spells of that sort. Although Solomon's necklace might allow me to do it a limited number of times and convert an energy type that I do have prepared. I didn't want to waste it on these minor creatures.
It's probably best to keep it for whatever lies at the end of this path.
Based on what you said, I assumed we would need cold, but not against these, apparently. Perhaps that's the thing with the crown we need cold against.
Well, keep that damn rifle at the ready. Looks like we might need that son of a bitch.
Okay. Do you guys continue moving through this tunnel of bone?
Another chamber ahead.
And at this point, once again, rumblings.
Oh, a new one.
We are surrounded.
And initiative.
Oops. Didn't click my token. Oh, even better.
All right, Brandon
Oh,
won.
came up.
Or
Okay. Well, it seems like we could still whittle them down with non-necrotic damage. So I will force blast this guy. Not very good damage.
this one.
My character up. This guy.
Okay. So you strike it right in the shoulder, kind of goes, but it looks like it's going to continue forward.
I don't really have a bonus action I'm going to use now, so that's my turn.
Okay. Then Trebek is up, Vegna on deck, Lux in the hole.
I just remembered he rolled that nat 20. Who got that hero point?
Wasn't a player character.
Ah, come on. Yeah, but it's Alex Trebek. You've already fucking mangled him. The legend.
Uh, so Trebek will step over here and just use the rifle.
It's a
Yep.
miss.
That's his turn.
Vagnag's up, Lux on deck, monster in the hole.
Vegnog's going to turn with his back to Ewan, and then aim at this one
Okay.
and load it with a silver bolt.
Okay, that's a hit.
12 damage.
Okay.
That'll be
You
his turn.
strike it in its pelvis and it chinks off.
The pelvis chinks off.
The bolt chinks off of the pelvis.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
I just realized I misunderstood the rifle of the damned. I thought the blast was like some sort of special limited thing. But that's really what, in short range combat, that's what Trebek should be using if he's not going to hit other people.
Mm-hmm.
So now I know.
So Lux is up, monster on deck, Ewan in the hole.
Punch this guy.
Okay. That's a miss.
All right. Second attack.
That's
Yeah, it's
also a
definitely
miss.
a miss. Use step of the wind, key point. And back up and go over here.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. So this guy's gonna move up to the closest one, which happens to be Ewan. This guy's gonna move to the closest, that happens to be branded one. Against Ewan,
Mhm.
first attack. 16 hit.
Just.
All right. So that's 8 slashing and 3 radiant. Second attack. Oof. All right, so just max damage, which is 8 slashing and 4 radiant. Third attack. Miss. And another 7 and 4.
So I'm seeing 8 and 1. Oh, okay,
Well,
yeah, then it's max.
8,
yeah.
8 and 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 and 1, 8 and 4, 7 and 4.
Wait a minute.
Right. So the first one hits. The second one hits as a crit.
Well, so the first one is 8 and 3. I keep hearing you
Right,
say 8
11.
and 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm seeing it now. Yeah. All right.
And then this guy against branded one, first attack.
Oh no. So the first that's a hit.
Are you shielding?
No, because I have my armor of faith,
Okay.
which is eating into my temporary hit points.
Second attack.
That actually no, that misses too.
Wait. A 21, 18 hits, but a 21 misses.
No, the 24 hit. The 18 missed.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I don't know what I'm. Never mind. Okay. Last one, and then miss. Okay. And then that's their turn. So these two skeletons come shambling over and just start clawing with all 4 of their arms each. Ewan, you're up. Monster on deck, branded one in the hole.
So I should be able to move here, not provoke, and then because these guys haven't gone yet, I will have advantage on them this turn. So I'd like to take advantage of that.
Okay.
But first I'm gonna take bonus action and get some temporary hit points. 13 of them. Very nice. And then I'm gonna give him a couple punches here.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So with that one,
I have advantage.
punch
That's a
it.
crit.
You punch it. Oh, okay. Roll to see if it's confirmed. It is confirmed.
I'll go ahead and just roll that.
So you get the hero point. You smash its skull into splintering pieces, but then the fire within its chest, its rib cage, begins to pulse, and the pulse quickens. Boom, boom,
Predator.
boom, 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 boom.
I back up.
So give me a dexterity saving throw.
Even if I backed up, it's 10 feet. Is that gonna hit? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if it hits his friend, if he's whatever to it. Dex save. There we go. Ah, you bastard. I'll use my hero point. Come on, you fucking piece of shit.
Let's see if you confirm.
Well, you could take the better of the two.
I want the 23.
Yeah, not that one. Okay. So
How much of the damage do I take?
you guys get it now, so I'm just gonna. All right, so you take 6 radiant damage. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
I got another attack.
Mm-hmm.
Hit this one. Hit this other guy. I guess I don't have advantage on this one, so I still hit really hard. It's a shame I don't have advantage.
Okay. So you punch it. It goes, ah, it starts going like it's gonna claw at you again. Anything else you're doing?
Check here. Okay, it's a bonus action. Yeah, I guess not. These ones didn't seem to seem to be popping back up, right? They fell and they fell.
Well, the one that you encountered so far did.
Sure.
But Mike also rolled a D4, which is what he was doing for the other ones. So
Well, that was this one. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I've done what I can.
All right.
it's the green guy's turn.
So
There's another one.
Yep, there were 2 of them. Unless there's 3 now.
all right, so this guy's gonna go after Lux. And it launches at Lux with its jaws snapping. Missing. That's its turn. All right, branded one, you're up. Trebek on deck, Begnog in the hole.
So just a question. If I were to move there, could I hit both of these 2 and with a burning hands and not catch Lux? In my 15-foot cone?
I would say no. Well, wait, let's see. I mean, I guess. Yeah,
I'm
I
kind
would
of
say,
picturing,
I would.
yeah, I'm kind of picturing the 3.5 15-foot cone I could, but I don't really know what the angles are here.
So it's kind of like
I mean, I don't necessarily mind if like I cinch her eyebrows.
I'm gonna say yeah, you can. It's a close enough edge case that I'll allow it.
So just a normal. Well, you know what? I'm gonna up this to level 2.
Okay. So this would be the point where I would make a saving throw, except the fire doesn't seem to have any effect on them.
Except that I have a feat that says that even if they're immune, they're only resistant. And if
Ah,
they're resistant, they're nothing.
well then that changes things. So that's a dexterity save.
Yep. So the Fiend's Bone made it and takes half damage.
Okay, so they take half of the half. So that's 29. Divide that by 2, and that's 14. So 7. So they take 7 damage, and the other one takes the full brunt. Well, half,
Subject
so
to.
14.
Right.
And that's enough to cause it to go down. So it burns, even though it's normally immune to the burning. The burning is just so intense that it chars these bones, causing the rib cage to go boom, 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 and then it explodes.
So maybe Lux's eyebrows a little more than singed.
So so Trebek, Lux, and Vegnog make dexterity saving throws.
Got a 14.
Okay, so everyone takes 2 radiant damage. Anything else you're doing?
Nope.
All right. This guy pops back up.
So
And it's Trebek's turn.
yep. So first, Trebek will step here. Then he is going to blast this bone guy with oh no, not that one. Rifle of the Damned. No, that's the Rifle of the Damned, I guess. It says Burning Hands. So it has to make a dexterity save or take the necrotic damage.
Okay. He's doing it on this guy.
Yeah, on the bone guy.
Okay. So,
Oh no. Suddenly, for a second there, Vegnog was caught in the blast. It was like another Vegnog appeared.
So, I was trying to figure out why my token health is not reflecting what my character sheet says.
So he
Alright,
takes
so-
half damage from the blast.
So Trebek unleashes a torrent of black flame from the rifle of the damned, enveloping this thing, and the bones creak as it's enveloped, and it looks menacing as the flames recede, and some of the burning embers remain on the skeleton. Anything else?
Yes. Then he's going to use his ring of bounty to give himself, basically it's an action point.
Mm-hmm.
And then he steps down here, and he's going to blast this one with the same effect.
This one?
The one that's down and probably
Yeah.
going to get back up. So I assume it can't really make its deck save.
Right. So it's down. All right. Fegnog,
Trebek
you're
is the
up.
real hero of this campaign. Everyone knows that, right?
He has had kind of a hero's journey, hasn't he?
He's the Samwise to this one.
All right. So
The rest of us are just gonna end off going to the Grey Havens because we're too scarred from Fernia. Vegnog is going to take a step back here and maybe actually step back towards Lux as well and shoot at this one.
Okay.
With another silver bolt.
Okay.
And she gets sneak attack because Ewan's within 5 feet.
It's a hit.
It's a 20 to hit. Thank goodness for sneak attack because that was not great damage. So 21 piercing.
Okay. Give me an investigation check or perception, either one. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I think that's it.
Okay. Lux is up. Monsters on deck. Ewan in the hole.
Did it look like Vegna did any damage?
Did a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to step up and punch this dude.
That's a hit.
All right.
With that, you crack some of its bones. You can hear it cracking under your fist. I assume you're using your fists.
Yeah. I'll punch it again.
That's also a hit. Lux unleashes a mighty barrage upon the bones in front of her.
Let's see. Still up.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make one more attack with a bonus action, right? Oh shit.
Yeah.
You can do flurry of blows as well with a bonus action
And a
Yeah.
key point.
for a Kai point, but you don't have to use a Kai point to do one more attack with bonus action.
Okay, that's what I'll do then. Yeesh.
And that's also a hit.
All right.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. So that monster is going to now focus on you, since you are freshly attacking it and threatening it. So first attack,
That's a hit.
second. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Go ahead and roll a D100.
I feel like from now on, that's what Trebek's action point should be called. His Ring of Bounty action point is now the daily double.
34.
I'm sorry, that wasn't in the form of a question.
Okay, so he stumbles and moves back 10 feet and is knocked prone. One of his arms is also dislodged as well. So let's see which.
Right into you, and he gets an attack of opportunity.
So
Well,
1, 2,
he attacked
3,
you. I got a sentinel attack.
5, 6, 7, 8. So
Yeah, but you want to let him leave so he doesn't keep attacking me.
I feel like he still stumbles.
so if you want, you can take an attack of opportunity, Lux. And you also get a hero point. No, wait, that was a fail on him. So no.
Okay. He loses a hero point. Ah, shit, I missed.
Okay. So he was knocked prone. So he needs at least 15 feet to get up. So he doesn't have any movement, but he gets up.
Can't get up. I guess he could. Do you have sentinel feet, Lux?
Mm-mm.
That's a shame.
So he did 3. No, wait, he did 2 attacks on Lux. So, and he lost one of his arms. So he still has one more attack. And so he gets up and he hits you and but misses.
Okay.
So he's only got 3 arms. And this other one begins attacking Trebek. So first hit. It's a 19 hit.
Yes, 19 hits.
I assume 11 misses and 9.
Yep.
All those miss. Ewan.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna hit this one, I guess. Let's see if we can get this son of a bitch down. Punch. Punch.
That first hit manages to knock it out.
All right. Then I guess my second punch will go to the other one.
And that causes you to cave in his rib cage, but then the pulsing in his chest begins going boom, 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 boom.
Let me move.
So give me a dexterity save.
You fucking kidding me? Whatever. It's only 4. Either way, I'm gonna take a couple steps back here.
Okay. Anything else you're doing?
if there's much else that's gonna be any good at the moment. I think I just sort of sit here and chill.
Okay. So it gets back up.
Mm-hmm.
And it moves right here and begins attacking Ewan with trying to chomp his jaws at his throat, but missing. Branded one is up.
Smart.
Trebek on deck. Vegnog in the hole.
So the branded one, noticing this thing, is trying to get as many people as possible within 10 feet of it. He is going to back up. That roll 20 is very slow at the moment.
Yeah.
Still got this guy though. I'm actually going to move away from this guy and just suffer the attack of opportunity.
Okay, so there's an interesting thing that happens there.
That's what
He
we'd
gets
like to
2
see.
attacks, but his attack of opportunity. So first attack,
Miss,
second.
miss. And then with
Wait, 21 misses? I thought it hit earlier.
no, 24 hit earlier, and
Oh,
then the 21 just missed.
oh, okay. Okay.
And then I will everyone else is still in range of that guy. I don't necessarily want to make him explode. So I am going to attack the guy who just tried to claw me twice.
Okay. It's a miss.
That's my turn.
Trebek is up. Vegnak on deck. Lux in the hole.
So go back, move there. Can't get them both. Uh-oh, lost character. But he is going to blast the guy in front of him. So he has to make dexterity save.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
God damn it. You can't kill Alex again.
Roll a D100.
At least it's not a secret achievement.
Can still lay up there.
Okay, so Trebek takes max damage and one adjacent ally takes takes the damage. Or there's no allies adjacent. So somehow the rifle backfires. And instead explodes in Trebek's hands, causing him to take the damage.
The skeleton puts his finger in the barrel.
Yeah. This is some Evil Dead shit. Anything else Trebek is doing?
I can only do one attack a turn, so that's it.
Okay. Vagnag is up. Lux on deck. Fiend Bones in the hole.
Vegnog is going to back away. And he's going to shoot the one next to Trebek, getting sneak attack.
Okay, that's a hit.
21 damage.
All right, another bolt chinks through it, this time through its shoulder, breaking its collarbone. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Lux.
Um. hmm. Move up and attack this guy.
That's a hit.
Oh, shit.
That's a miss.
All right. Bonus action.
That's a hit. Through the strikes, you managed to knock its jaw clean from its skull.
Nice.
Hmm.
But it is still up. And now it's splitting its attacks between you and Trebek. So first two-
Trebek would yell for Lux to move next to him.
How?
Oh, that's right. Trebek can't. Never mind.
He yells in sign language.
Hmm.
Was there anything else you wanted to do, Lux?
No.
Okay. So
He
two attacks
after Lux's turn ends, you see him pantomiming. Green guy tends to explode.
So
Yeah, no shit.
2 attacks against Lux. First attack,
Yeah.
second attack,
Okay.
miss. And then against Trebek. That hits.
That is a hit.
And I
That is
believe
a hit.
20 hits too. And that's its turn. Ewan is up. Monster on deck. Branded 1 in the hole.
Yep, Trebek looks pretty bad. Like close to death.
So this thing's just like bones, right?
With a glowing chest.
Well, yeah, I know, but like that's just like a light, light has no like weight to it. So I'd like to grab this guy and throw him. Just like throw him away from us.
Good. I thought you were going to throw him into the other bone guy and then catch
No,
us all
no.
in the blast. How do you guys like it?
You can shove him, but that would only allow you to move him 5 feet.
Yeah, no, that's not good enough. Especially since the motherfuckers are right after me. No, I want to try and pick him up.
And that opens a can of worms.
I mean, I'm not looking to be exploded upon again.
You can move out of the way.
Could
Then I
shove him, then
provoke.
move.
Fuck that
Shove
guy.
him, then move.
I can move a little bit this way. And then I'll I don't know. I'll shove him into the wall there.
Okay, make an attack roll. Okay. So you shove him. into the wall.
And yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have to do the thundering, maybe unless it's part of it. Look at this thing again. So I'm trying not to like draw extra attention to us, but I'm just remembering now that we're firing off fucking a rifle here, so maybe it doesn't matter.
Well,
I don't
between the
think
glowing
it matters.
chesticles, yeah, the glowing chesticles, the spell explosions, the monster explosions.
We've made our
Yeah.
presence known.
Yeah, but those could be sort of localized a little bit. It's like you mentioned whenever we got here it was like extra quiet. So maybe
So sound would be even more unusual.
unless it was magically deafened, I don't know. Well, whatever. So I'll just pull out the boomerang and hit that guy. I'll throw it at the guy. And I guess I'll just I'll use the bonus action to fucking activate the thunder damage too. So
Okay.
and here we go.
Okay. It hits. It explodes.
I'm still within 10 feet. I need to back up. I just realized I'm like, hold on, I need to check.
Wait, no, you can't back up after the fact. You are where you are.
I know better.
To be honest, when you shoved it into the wall, I thought Mike was going to say, "Oh, and it takes 1 point of damage and explodes."
All right, give me a dexterity save.
13. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
All
I
right,
did it
so you
that
only
time.
You only take
You've
2
crossed
radiant.
the threshold.
And then let's see.
Oh, then fuck it. If he's already exploded, I'll just stay there. Okay. Thunder damage doesn't help keep it down.
We'll see.
It's only bones. Surely the bones can't fucking assemble if they're fucking powder.
Well, bones don't usually normally move on their own either.
Yeah, but that's different. They need the rigidity. Otherwise, what good are they?
So
You need to get that the mortar and pestle from Vegnog's demon ichor collecting kit and like physically grind the bones up. Wear it down one bone at a time.
So it managed to regenerate on its turn, so it still can get its turn in. And it is going to go right here and attack Lux. And miss.
I guess
Are you gonna do it? Are you
No.
gonna do it?
no. You know what? Here's what I will do. Can I take it to grapple him?
Yes.
All right, then that's what I'll do.
Okay, it's grappled.
Stop it.
I was trying to draw that out of you. All right. Branded one is up. Trebek on deck. Vegnog in the hole.
So, and let's see. And I cast Cure Wounds on Trebek at 2nd level. So he is at half his hit points. That's my
And-
turn.
And then what's Trebek doing?
Actually, that's not my turn because I will back up a little bit. Yeah, Trebek's turn. Well, he can't do his little shotgun blast thing without hitting Lux. Well, I suppose he can move. So he will move here. And he's just gonna, I assume he could just, since he's point blank, can just do the blast against this guy who won't explode. Or am I gonna necessarily catch the little green guy too?
I'll allow you
'Cause
to
it's
do
a-
just the guy that won't explode. Okay. This guy only had like 1 hit point left, so he's dead. Anything else Trebek is doing?
Nope, that's his turn.
Bagnog.
The big nog is going to get out of potential blast radius and stand over by the branded one. How badly does this one look like it's, does it appear like it's near falling over?
Every hit seems to make it explode again.
Yeah, it keeps reassembling. So it looks like it has after every time it's reassembled.
Hmm.
I mean, seems like somebody's always gonna be near it. It's just that there are 3 people near it now.
Right.
I mean, just hold your action.
Yeah, I think Vegnog is gonna hold his action. I just don't know what he's gonna hold it for yet.
Well, Lux
Wow.
moves. I shove it and I move.
That's fair. So Vegnog will hold his action until there is only one person next to. Yeah, within 5
Which-
feet of.
Which is
No.
clearly Trebek. Because he doesn't go until after that creature moves.
So that's what I'm gonna hold my action for.
Okay. So then Lux.
Let's see, he's grappled, right?
Yes.
Do I need to disengage anyway to move away from him without him attacking me?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
He has disadvantage against you though.
If I don't disengage,
If you chose not to disengage.
I'll move over here. I disengage and move.
Okay. Okay. This guy's gone. Ewan.
All right. So I'm gonna drag it away. Right. So it was like what's the slowed is what again?
Half speed.
So the slowed condition, half speed, attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
That's fine. That's only while I'm moving though.
Well, it's for the turn that you move.
Well, so my the goal here is I'm moving this thing away from Trebek.
Mm-hmm.
So I was here, so I'm moving it ahead, and then I'm shoving it.
Where?
Obviously,
where-
I can't
oh,
move it, so it's gonna move here, presumably. And then I will try and shove it.
Where? Here?
Yeah, I guess because that'll be 5, 5, 10. I'll shove it and then move basically. So do I have to shove it if I have it grappled? But do I have to make the
you
move?
still have to make the
the
attack roll, yeah.
Okay.
That misses.
Well, I got a second one.
That one hits.
Wiggled a little bit, but now I got him. Shoved him, and then I move.
Okay. And now, Vegna, you want to take your hold action?
Yep. And Vegnog's gonna fire a silver bolt at it with a
Ooh.
crit.
Roll it again to confirm. It's confirmed.
Roll on the D100. 1D100. 43. It's a good year.
Target immobilized.
Nice.
Yep.
Immobilized. Nice. Hell yeah.
So it explodes. Nobody's in the radius. And it's going to take a little bit of time for it to regenerate.
All right, line up your shots, Rebecca.
So let's see. So 1, 2, and 3. On Trebek's turn, it gets back up.
So
Vegnog's turn.
Trebek would move up to there and blast it with the rifle.
Okay.
You can't shoot him where he was.
Yeah, he could have, I guess.
So he's not in the blast radius.
You're right. 15 feet. You could still hit him from here. It takes 3 then.
Well, he takes more than that, and it's enough to destroy him. He explodes one more time without anybody being in the radius and is destroyed. None of the skeletons seem like they're getting back up.
Gotta say, these damn things are getting annoying.
I know we can expect more, I'm sure. So do we want to continue down this hallway or move up into this larger chamber?
We should move into larger chamber. I'm afraid we will. I'm concerned that we will only run into more skeletons in the hallway. This looks like
There appears to be
more
another
hallways.
hallway.
So, does he need some healing there?
That's
Looking
true.
to Trebek. you could just hit me with one of those, you know, the cantrip heal, and I could be all right for a while.
Okay, I'll cast closed wounds. You can spend a hit die. And I'll also gonna break out the healer's kit.
If you guys want to take a short rest, I mean, it only takes a minute.
Yeah, but we only have so many of those.
It's true.
Let's see here.
So I use a healer's kit on Trebek, and he gets back. Let's see.
Is there only one of those one hit die at a time with that? Or does it matter?
Yeah, but I can cast it multiple times.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
let me
think
get-
as you level up, you can do 2 hit dice at a time and then 3 hit dice at a time, depending on your level.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then I can do 2 at a time.
Okay, let me hit my other one then.
So what would Trebek's hit dice be? Because he gets back 1d6 plus 4 plus his number of hit dice, his maximum number of hit dice. But I'm not sure what that would be for him.
So that would be his level.
He doesn't really have that. He doesn't have a challenge rating. He
Well,
doesn't.
he kind of does have a level.
Right, but it's not
Um,
listed.
So what level are you guys? Level 8?
Yep. I guess so I guess he's like
he's considered
he has
4th
15 hit
level.
points per retainer level. Yeah, so I guess he's 4th retainer level.
I'm gonna go refill my drink, but I'm gonna be still here listening.
And then I'm going to cast a 1st level cure wounds on him. Minimum number of hit points back.
So we are taking a short rest?
No, we're not.
Okay.
I mean, unless people want to, it wouldn't necessarily get me anything. I would be able to like redo my temporary hit point thing.
It's not gonna benefit Vegnog any
Right. It would get back
at the moment.
Kai points for Lux,
Yep.
but we can always do it later too.
Yeah, remember you guys get 2 short rests per long rest.
Yeah, I don't quite regain enough off of the short rest, but
Yeah, so we can do it later. So continuing down this hallway with Vegnog.
This place is eerily quiet.
Basically, the system We're
So-
working on seems to be exploring as much of the left side of the map as possible.
So as you guys get to this point, you hear a rumbling coming from here, as well as here and here.
You know, what if we just
Now, are these
what
like
if we just keep
rumbles
going?
as in like? Are these rumbles as in like the bone shaking that we heard before, or are these like different rumbles?
So the ones over here are the same, but here it's much more intense.
Maybe we could just ignore them and keep going. It's like a video game.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big guy.
And this thing emerges, just walks straight from out of the wall. And it is massive. It is towering.
How high are the ceilings?
Uh, dozens of meters. And there's no ceilings actually. There's an open
Okay.
air, but the walls are just immensely tall. And oh, wait, that was wrong. This is what that guy looks like.
Since there are no ceilings, that means at least Lux can easily leap away if things go badly.
It's true. So now initiative time.
Oh no, Trebek, what happened?
Oh my god.
Okay. So,
So I forget, do I get a hero point? Because I rolled in at 20.
not an initiative. So branded one is up, monsters on deck, Vagnog in the hole.
So the good news is, I mean, I would say out loud, we know these little ones just die and don't come back. At least they haven't yet. So I'm targeting the one closest to me, I guess. Character sheet. Oh.
And that's this one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Anything else?
You know what? I'm gonna spend a sorcery point, and then quick cast that again.
Okay. All right.
Just 4.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. So this guy is gonna move right here. This guy's gonna move right here. The one on the branded one is going to begin slicing at him with his claws. First attack. Is that hit?
That is a hit, but I'm gonna cast
So-
shield.
Okay. Second. Third.
That would have
fourth.
been a hit.
Okay. And the other one is going to be attacking Lux. First attack. Miss. Second. So that one is not going to be damage. Instead, it's grappling you, Lux. And then its third attack. 16 hit.
No.
And fourth attack. Miss. So Lux is grappled. Then it's this thing. This ugly collection of fiend bones. And first, it is going to begin clattering. All of the bones begin clattering, and it does so in a really terrifying way that you can feel vibrating in your chest. The base of it is incredibly deep. So everybody give me a wisdom saving throw.
See.
I ain't scared.
Beck is. We're doomed.
Ugh.
Branded one is as well.
In fact, no.
And then it is going to actually run past Eggnog and right into Ewan.
Saves me the trouble.
Because it's charging,
Sure.
and this is its attack.
Okay.
So, Ewan, give me a strength saving throw.
Yeah, action point.
Okay. So you're not knocked back, but you still take 35 damage.
Sure.
And Vegnog, you're up. Buck's on deck, Ewan in the hole.
Excuse me. Vegnog is going to well, speed becomes 0. So he's just gonna shoot him from where he's at. It's kind of like
You won't get sneak attack.
Yeah, I know, but I can't move because of the frightened condition.
You don't have like
So-
a dagger or something?
Frightened doesn't reduce your speed to 0. You just can't move towards your
Well,
opponent.
this version of frightened.
No,
These
Oh,
are
okay.
different friend. Yeah.
yeah.
While frightened, a creature's speed becomes 0. And you can attempt a new saving throw at the end of each turn.
I guess I am 5 feet, so I am within range. So yeah, instead I will use my short sword.
So you still have disadvantage, I think, because you're frightened. Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So a 15.
So that hits.
So 10. Oh, nice. That was some sweet sneak attack roll. So 33 piercing damage.
Do you get your sneak attack even with disadvantage?
Oh yeah, you don't.
You're
use
within
it.
5. You're within 5
Yeah.
feet.
But
yeah,
you
but
have
you can't
to
have
you can't, yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, then just 10.
And your attack doesn't seem to be quite as effective as you would expect. Your sword kind of glances off of the bone and you can feel it. It's almost as if you're striking steel.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Lux is up. You and on deck. Trebek in the hole. Oh, roll your saving throw again, Vegnog.
Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
It would be a shame to like crit fail on a subsequent round saving throw.
Yeah.
Can't even say he died from a heart attack.
That's what I assume Mike would do. Like
Right.
if you just kept crit failing on your fear saving throw.
Yeah, but he's a warforged, doesn't have a heart. So Lux, you're up. I believe you're grappled.
Yeah, so I can't move, but I can still attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have disadvantage.
You have disadvantage if you attack anybody but this guy.
Okay. And do I make the escape roll at the end of my turn then? Or is that a separate thing?
Yeah, actually you do roll an escape at the end of your turn. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I will attack this guy then. 21.
All right, that's a hit.
22.
That's also a hit.
Bonus action.
And that's a hit. And so your escape DC, or you basically can do either, for you can do strength or dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
But you have disadvantage because this guy has a special ability. Escape DC is 14.
but I could just use an action point and attack him again.
I mean, you can do both.
Let me use an action point and attack him again.
Okay. That hits. And go ahead and describe how he dies.
Well, he grabs me with the forearms,
Sorry.
which of course is a mistake. And then I just start elbowing him, and then I finally clock him with the back of my head, and his skull cracks open, and when he hits the ground, I absorb some of his essence, and I gain some temporary hit points because
Okay.
I need them. Let's see.
And this has a visual effect that the others can see.
Yeah, but they're probably too worried about that other guy. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
what is that? Hold on.
Anything else you wanted to do?
I'm gonna move. Okay. Instead, I am. Wait a second. There's another dude next to the branded one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. Yeah. Since I do, let's see. I've got. I guess I don't get the bonus action on the action point. So.
Right. And you already used your bonus action.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can't do that. Let's see if I'm going to move here.
Okay. He's
We're
gonna.
getting an attack of opportunity.
He's gonna
Okay,
get-
and I'm not going to do that. 1, 2, 3. I should be fine right there.
You'll still get an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
If you move
I've
out
been
of his
playing this
reach.
game for how long? I still don't understand attack of opportunity, but whatever.
Basically, if you move, if at any point you move more than, assuming his reach is 5
Okay,
feet.
so since he's right next to me.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you. He's right there.
So you don't want to move.
Shit. No, because I don't need to get zoinked again.
Okay. Ewan.
So first I use a moxie, get some temporary hit points, brace up. Yeah, only 9 this time. Then I go ahead and I guess I'll just start hitting him with the fucking boomerang. Just like beat him with it. Loud bangs ringing out every time I do.
So second one misses.
All right. Yeah, what do I need to do? That's it. I don't need to do anything else.
All right. Trebek.
Well, he can't move, so guess he's gonna shoot the big guy with the normal shot at disadvantage.
That's a hit.
And then he'll make his attempt to make his saving throw. Nope. See if he fails again. Think that's a fail. What's the DC?
15.
So he failed his saving throw and confirmed. Does he die of a
Oh, it
heart
was a
attack?
crit. It was a crit.
Yep, he rolled on that one.
Trebek will remain frightened until he takes a long rest.
Forever.
But he should still continue trying to save, because if he can save, then he'll be able to move. But all creatures he'll be frightened of all creatures that he sees until he takes a long rest.
Including us.
No, any
Well,
enemy.
well, wait. Let's just see. Maybe he'll fail again. So he failed 3 times. So now he's like just permanently paralyzed. Can't move. Must be carried wherever we go.
Did you have disadvantage?
No, he doesn't have disadvantage. Luckily, fear does not impose disadvantage on further saves.
Right.
That would be extra nasty.
Yeah.
Bane though.
All right. Branded one is up. Monsters on deck. Vegnog in the hole.
So branded one is going to just shoot the guy next to me. If I can find it, there it is. He has disadvantage, but 17.
That still hits. Okay.
And that's all he's doing because he doesn't have good bonus action stuff. So he'll try to make his save, which is going to be a very hard save for him to make.
Oof. Good thing it's at disadvantage.
That's his turn.
So the claw guy is going to continue to make attacks on the branded one. First attack.
I'll cast shield again.
Second, third, fourth.
And 2 more hits. Maybe we should go outside and just long rest. I'm sure this place won't reset.
So the ugly collection of fiend bones. First of all, let's see if he gets his thing back. He does not. Oh, I didn't use enough of my skull bashes. I have 2 of those. I forgot I have multi-attack on that guy. So he only opened with his 1, but so you guys think, oh, you're okay, but no, he does multiple skull bashes. The first one is on Vegnog.
Oh, that definitely hits. Strength saving throw. This is not my strong suit.
Oh, this isn't actually accurate. The strength modifier wasn't included in there. So you're fine for now. We're not going to do it retroactive, but moving forward, his strength save modifier gets added to that.
So it's higher than DC 18?
No, to the damage.
Oh,
Should be D12 plus 7 bludgeoning and D12 radiant. So, but Vegnag, so you get knocked back 15 feet.
All right. 15 feet we go. And he takes 5 damage.
And then the second one is going to be on Ewan. That's a miss.
Yep, sure is.
Vegnag, you're up.
Well, Vegnag still can't move. And is probably a little bit discombobulated. And no longer has line of sight to the other bones. So he's going to take out his crossbow and shoot a silver bolt at the creature to see if that does anything.
Okay. So you're going to drop your sword and take out your crossbow?
Well, put away my sword. Not necessarily drop it.
so normally you get like one weapon you can draw as part of a move action. So I don't know that that changes when you have 0 movement speed. It's a rare question, but normally you can't like interact with multiple objects and sheath the weapon. Doesn't usually matter. Like either we win. The only time it matters is if we have to run away, which we can't do at the moment, because then we might accidentally leave our stuff behind.
Yeah. So normally you get one object interaction which would be pulling the crossbow out. Or
Gotcha.
sheathing the sword.
Well, I guess I'll drop the sword then.
Where do you want to drop it?
At my feet. Since I can't move, I'm not gonna like throw it.
Like right here?
I'm just gonna, yeah, where Vegnag currently is.
Okay.
This is why it's convenient to be Ewan when you can just like throw your sword at the creature as your attack.
Yep.
All right, that's a hit.
And it'll be 6.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Mhm.
Probably should have done this first. I'm gonna do. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter in this case because I still have disadvantage. So never mind.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Lux is up. Ewan on deck. Trebek in the hole.
All right. I'll whack on this guy that's next to the branded one.
It's a hit.
All right.
Okay, goodbye.
That's a hit.
Goodbye. Yeah, see?
All right. Bonus action. Bam.
Describe how it passes.
I just go up and smack it, punch it a couple times, and on the third hit, I put my fist like right through its chest, and all its ribs just kind of shatter. And then its essence, I absorb its essence, and I get more HP back.
Anything
Uh,
else you're doing?
I'm going to move. Hopefully, I don't get provoke an attack of opportunity from this huge guy over here, because you never know. I'm going to move down here.
Okay. Ewan.
Alrighty.
Oh, sorry. Vagnog, roll your saving throw.
Ah, yes. Thank you. See, will we make it?
Well, there you go.
Hey, I think.
Why am I not showing
Yeah, I'm not afraid of a pile of ugly bones.
up?
I just, Vegnog was just imagining the ugly bones in their underwear, and like it cured his fear.
Excellent.
You
All right,
you put clothes on him. Yeah, I'm gonna start swinging on this thing, I guess. Couple of these. Oh my
it's a mess. That's a mess.
God. Okay, and then a moxie. Let's give him the old one too.
Both of those are hits.
Sweet.
Are you using your fists with the 1-2?
I imagine just because of it's let me find it. Yeah, so it's kind of like the monks flurry of blows, they're unarmed attacks.
Okay. So as you're striking it, it feels like you're striking steel or even harder.
It's fine, my fists are magical.
I'm just saying. Even for you, it's painful to make those strikes. Not damaging, but painful. Trebek is up. Brandon want to attack monsters in the hole.
No, he will just do the. He will just miss. He's so frightened that even if he weren't at disadvantage, he'd have missed. And that's his turn.
Okay. Roll his saving throw again. See if he can get his movement back at least.
Oh, he made it.
All right. So he can move. He's still frightened, but he can move.
Next turn, because that's the end of
Oh,
his turn.
oh, right, the end of his turn. So he
Yeah.
can't run away yet.
Yeah.
That was his plan. That was his move. Runs, trying to scream down the hallway, but unable.
I think it's interesting that it seems like in every combat we've had so far, just by a chance, Trebek and the branded one have all gone right next to each other.
We're a team. We came out into this wilderness together.
So Brandon one is up, then monsters on deck.
The Brandon one is going to try to blast him as well with disadvantage.
That hits.
And
Anything
the
else?
Brandon one, nope, he will try to make his save. Oh,
He makes it.
got lucky. Limiting the chance of a heart attack.
And now it is going to make the ugly pile of bones. This guy's dead. Is going to make a skull bash against Ewan. First one. 19.
That'll hit.
Just give me a strength save. Okay, you're not knocked back.
And that's what, 20 damage?
Yes.
Right. So reaction to perform my bloodied but unbowed. So I'll regain Moxie. Gain temporary hit points equal to my level plus my con. 8. It's 13. It's more than I had before, so perfect.
Okay. And because it doesn't want to take the attack of opportunity, it's just going to keep striking at you. So actually, it is going to try and it is going to. It's going to move. You going to take your attack of opportunity?
I can't. I use my reaction.
Oh. So 5. Backs up, and then it charges again.
It's a whole lot of moving for this motherfucker.
You've got a whole lot of movement. He's got 60 feet of movement.
It's too much.
Nice.
16 hit.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needs.
And you need another strength saving throw. Made it. He has been trying to knock you, like, he's been trying to bowl with you, essentially. You have been frustrating him.
Don't worry, I'm very low on hit points, so. Incredibly low on hit points.
All right. That's his turn. Bagnog, you're up. Lux on deck, you and in the hole.
Vegnog's going to go with the tried and true.
That's a hit.
This time, sneak attack applies because I don't have disadvantage, so it's 23 piercing.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. Actually, I'm going to move a little closer. Just a smidge.
If you want, you have an object interaction, so you could pick up your sword.
That's right. I am going to pick up my sword.
Okay. Lux, you're up. You and on deck. Trebek in the hole.
You're muted, Peter.
Okay. Does it look like it does damage?
I mean, not noticeably.
Bow imbued with Pyelius' hatred. Doesn't do anything.
The hate did not flow through him enough.
I'm going to use one of my +1 arrows. My second
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
So that would be 12 piercing because if it applies to the damage.
Okay. Similar effect and outcome.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm going to make sure that I have my ring of jumping activated.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Ewan. Can't hear you.
I'm just, it's not like me to just run away or anything like that. Not while all of my party members are here. So on we go. Yeah, well, let's just see if we can hit it.
I mean, nobody's going to be upset if we get another level. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no.
No, we'll action point that one. There we go.
Hey.
Fucking take it easy. Roll 20.
Clearly, roll 20's got an opinion.
Right. So there's that, and then yeah, Moxie, brace up. Hope somebody heals me.
Trebek is up, branded one on deck, monster in the hole.
Trebek is going to move. Wrong thing. There. I think that's where it was. So basically, you can still hit the front half of this guy. And so we'll use the rifle to send a blast at him. So he takes half damage.
Okay. Branded one.
So the branded one. I don't have his character sheet up. Branded one will run away from Ewan to about here. Then it's going to use distance spell to cast a 4th level cure wounds on Ewan. Go back. Not that good.
20.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So it's going to continue to bash Ewan. So first attack.
Yep.
So strength saving throw. So you're also knocked back 15 feet. So you land on the corpse. And then it's gonna back up and charge Vegnog.
It's gonna try, but it misses with a 17.
Ooh, nice. That would have been nasty.
Yeah, that would have definitely one-shot him.
And ironically, Vegnog is up. So Vegnog, how do you avoid that attack, the charging ugly pile of bones coming at you?
Well, because it's ugly, I could see its grotesqueness coming from a mile away. So as it gets closer and further sickens me, Vegnog dives out of the way, doing a barrel roll, turns around and fires a bolt back at him.
Okay, it's going to be a disadvantage if you're right next to him.
Yeah, but that's the thing that he has available, and the short sword seemed to have not much of an effect last time he used it.
Okay. Oof. Roll to confirm. Okay. So it's a miss, but it's not a critical miss.
Well, that's good. I was afraid that the bolt would bounce off his bones and land in Vegnog's eye or something.
Anything else you're doing?
Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage. And I'm going to move back towards everyone else. So, right here. That's 30 feet, right? Yep. And that's my turn.
Lux is up. You and on deck. You're back in the hole.
Okay. All right. I'll use the ring of jumping, and I should be able to jump this distance right in front of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to whack him.
All right. That's a hit.
I'm going to make that a stunning strike and use a key point.
Okay. There's a con save, right?
Yeah, that's what it says.
What's the DC?
That's a good question. Let's see. Is it 8 plus your
Proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
efficiency plus? So 8 plus 3 plus 14.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. So he's stunned.
Yes, he is. And I'm going to hit him again.
And that's a hit. And go into ahead and describe how it bites it.
So I'm thinking with the first hit, I whacked this fleshy thing, and you can hear like the bones and stuff underneath like crack. And then with my second hit, I just use my palm and I find one of those arrows that I shot into him and I jam it and it like comes out like his eye socket. And he just falls like with a big splat on the ground. Hopefully it doesn't explode and I have to make a deck save or some shit. But
No, it falls to pieces and becomes a literal pile of ugly bones.
and I gain temporary hit points. As you see its life force be absorbed. How long do temporary hit points last?
If
Until
it doesn't
you take a long
otherwise say,
rest.
if it doesn't say
Um,
otherwise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
Sometimes
remember,
it'll say they expire after like 10 minutes, but not always.
Okay.
Right. And they don't stack, so
yeah,
They don't stack?
no.
No.
Oh, that's
So
straight up bullshit.
So every
Yeah,
time you
you-
get, let's say you get 5 temporary hit points, and then you get you have an attack that deals 4 damage, and now you have 1 temporary hit point. If you gain another 5 temporary hit points, you just have 5 temporary hit points now. You don't get 6. Because
Right.
it's the value, it's the higher value that replaces the hit point total, or the temporary hit points total.
Hmm.
So you don't have like 32 temporary hit points.
Yeah, that's
Otherwise,
that's
Lux was on the verge of becoming invincible.
I was like, this new ability is awesome. Well,
Hey guys,
apparently
let's just go to the forest and kill like 1,000,000 boars. As long as I don't sleep, I keep these hit points.
Well, I guess it's too late to send in a survey now for D&D 1.
All right. So
So
Uh,
I
Akvat,
guess instead of temporary hit points, I gain at least like 3 hours of my life back. Take that instead. 3 hours restored. Yeah.
I will cast close wounds on Ewan if he wants it.
Yeah, I'll take at least one of those. I don't want to like use too many because I can only recover like 4 of my 8
So-
hit die, right? So, oh, that's
There.
pretty good.
So there is once again an eerie quiet that passes over you. After a few moments, you can feel a breeze and the wind begins to pick up, and you can hear it whistle as it moves through the bone walls and passes over the top of this wall, the walls of bone.
So which way do we want to go? Continue our exploration of the left-hand side of this place?
Oh, I feel like we need to go in.
This seems like rings.
Like that these hallways also appear to end. At least the ones on the left side have been ending.
Then we should go right. Try our luck.
I'm a lot better, but I'm still not tip top right now.
Feel like I've gotten 6 hours of my life back.
Looks like that one is also the one to the left does end. And so does this one.
It's like Baldur's Gate.
So I will cast a second level Cure Wounds. This is my last second level spell slot, though, on Ewan. It's almost as good as a fourth level Cure Wounds.
19.
Oh, and I can also use a healer's kit. I got plenty of those. So, what's your 8th level?
Yeah.
You get like 17 more hit points.
Yeah, no, that's plenty. That'll be it. Actually, yeah. So it's at 163.
Everybody, give me a perception check.
You got any like overhealing gives temporary hit points or some shit?
Okay. Message coming to you, Vegnog. Okay, sent.
Sent a message back.
Okay, I responded.
Begnog will like stop in turn, look around, and he looks in this general direction. Be on your guard. There is a grinding sound, different from before. Ground is quaking, ever so subtly.
Which direction?
As
Let's move away.
Let's head back. This isn't the mine. It's just a tomb.
So in front of you, right here, you'll notice that now there is a wall of bone here blocking your path.
Yeah.
It seems to be nearly as high as the main walls. In the bones are packed as densely as these walls, so you can't see through it to the other side.
Thoughts? Ideas?
Trebek's is just going to start like rifle blasting at the wall. He is permanently frightened now. We're all gonna die, man. No, it's more like we're gonna die, man. Come on, man. Come on.
So Trebek manages to crush and pierce a few skulls with his rifle with each blast, but it doesn't do nearly enough damage to seem as an effective means of getting through the wall.
Lux, can you jump up and see how thick the wall is? Have all of the tunnels filled up?
Yeah, I guess I'll jump straight up, see if I can see over it.
So it's actually too high for you to just leap up, but you can bound off of the walls a couple of times to get up there. Give me an athletics check.
Not acrobatics.
Are you proficient with athletics?
Yeah.
Are you also proficient with acrobatics?
Yep.
Okay, then virtually it's the same thing if I just have you do athletics with dexterity. So go ahead and give me an acrobatics check. Okay. Yeah, so you're able to bound up to the top, but once again, it's incredibly dark, and the limits of your dark vision, the ground is beyond what you can see. So once you get up there, you can't even see your friends, except, well, no, you can because of the light that they're giving off, but everything else is just complete darkness for you. You
Okay.
can see that the wall is, it seems to be maybe 10 feet thick.
Okay. All right. I will bound down. Let them know.
Give me another athletic or acrobatics check to see how well you get down.
Let's see.
Okay, you're able to get down fairly well. Your foot catches a few times and you can feel bone sliding out of place a bit, creating a crackling down below, and everybody can see bones kind of falling a bit, but it's nothing that knocks you off your balance or anything, and you're able to land safely down with everybody else.
Okay. It's about 10 feet thick.
That is very thick.
Well, unless we want to try to carve our way through a different wall. It seems to me we have no choice but to try to make a hole.
Maybe this can help. And it's like start hitting it with the thunder damage with my boomerang.
So
I will
It-
back
it-
up before he brings the enormous wall down upon us.
yeah, so it does look like it is damaging the bones and you can see them chipping away. But just as Kurt mentioned, it seems like it's also causing all the bones above to rattle. You could, if you were really committed, you probably could eventually get through the wall, assuming it wouldn't topple using this boomerang. However, it would be a physically exhausting process.
Sounds like somebody's questioning our commitment. That's what it sounds like.
Right. I'm incredibly fit, so exhausting for one person, not exhausting for me. Yeah, I don't know. Unless we have another way, another place to go. I'm not sure if there's much we could do.
It doesn't seem as though there is another way out of the section we're trapped in. We could always try to pierce through the inner wall. That may be more narrow. The other walls don't appear to have been 10 feet thick. But who's to say if there's even another passageway on the other side of that wall?
Are we sure another wall didn't move? Maybe we check the other one. This one.
I hope still there. Yeah, all the walls appear to still be there.
Well, Vegnog's gonna try to start taking bones off the wall. This right here in the middle.
Okay. The bones are very densely packed together. Give me a strength check or athletics. So you're
That is
able
proper.
you're able to pull maybe some of the small like phalange type bones, but anything larger than that seems like it's pretty firmly stuck in there.
So I want to start like walking around, first starting with like the inner wall. On the hope that there is some way out, like some sort of hidden doorway that we just can't see because it's disguised.
Okay. Are you using anything to enhance your search or just
Nope.
using your
Just
senses?
eyeballing it.
Okay.
I mean, I will, I don't really know what he has. I will find something or borrow someone's dagger or something just to tap my way along to see, like, inserting it into the gaps between the bones to see if I can find things. But otherwise, I'm just generally investigating the wall, looking for a door.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Roll me a D100.
58.
Roll a D10.
7.
And a D20.
11.
So as you're kind of poking about with the dagger, a a piece of the wall does come away and fall. I mean, a few bones have already done so, but as through your search, but this one, when it lands, it kind of lands with a clink, and you look, and it's a finger bone that has a platinum ring wrapped around it.
So I will take out my wand of magic detection and use it.
It is magical.
So yeah, I'll take it off the bone. Is it just like a plain band? Is there anything about it? Some dude's magic wedding ring.
It looks to be a plain platinum band. There's nothing particularly noteworthy about it.
What if we put it in fire?
And it's when you look at it with magic or with detect magic, it detects as enchantment and abjuration.
Well, I found a ring. I don't know that that helps us.
There's a bit of transmutation in there too, or not transmutation, illusion in there as well.
It is an interesting ring.
Does it look like Feanor's ring?
Feanor's ring, you could like sense the evil rolling off of it, though. Like
Yeah, but we're
merely touching it gave you the heebie-jeebies. So
but we are in a place that could be suppressing such thing.
so it seems our options are we try to climb the wall, which seems near suicidal for some of us. We try to force our way through a wall, which I don't know if it's much better, but it seems slightly better. Or we hope eventually this wall that's formed behind us goes away, which I'm not optimistic about. Unless someone has other ideas, obviously, I'm open to input here.
I'm unsure.
I don't have good ideas either.
Can we see the sky at all?
No, it's too dark.
When Lux was up on the top of the wall, could she see the sky?
Well, actually, yes, you can see the sky. The sky is there's a kind of obscuring shadow that envelops the sky above this place. So you can see the sky to a degree, but it's not providing enough light for you to see by.
Well,
I hesitate to offer it as a suggestion, but another thing I can do is transform Trebek into a giant eagle, and he flies us one by one over the 10-foot section of wall. But he'll be blind. We'll have to cast another light for him to be able to see.
We examine these other walls. Maybe we can, these apparent dead ends, maybe we can get through.
I was examining the walls. I didn't find anything, but other people might see something I missed. Found a ring. I'll show him my ring.
No idea yet what this ring does.
No. But if no one has any good ideas and we're just going to wait, I'll probably investigate the ring further. I doubt it's a control mechanism for the walls. But you never know. Just doesn't seem like we're quite that lucky.
Not so far. Especially not since we've been here.
What's the floor made of?
The packed ash that I described at the beginning. So kind of just similar to the consistency of a dirt path you might find.
So I could also transform Trebek into some sort of large burrowing mammal. Maybe he could clear out a tunnel under the walls, but I don't know if the walls extend into the floor or not.
that's fair.
I mean, if we take a longer rest, I can think through my spells in greater detail, as I can always change one out at a time. Perhaps there's a spell that could help us find our way out of this place.
That would probably be for the best. The only thing I can think of to do that I could assist in is breaking apart the sectional wall. Which
I mean, I hesitate to rest too long in this place because we don't know how often skeletons might pop out of the wall to attack us. Maybe they won't. Maybe these are the only guardians that we've already killed in this section of the complex. But if it's magical, there could be others in time. Whoever built this place must have imagined someone someday, some fiend on this plane would come in and kill a few of the guardians. And there do seem to be a lot of raw materials here to make more.
Cannot tell until we try.
I mean, at the very least, Perhaps if we want to try to tunnel through a wall, Lux can ascertain the thickness of the various walls and we can pick one of the thinner ones.
That sounds about right. Looks, could you jump again and see if all the walls are this thick?
I guess so.
All right. Give me an acrobatics check. Okay, you get up there easily enough. As you look around, all of the walls seem to be of similar thickness. They may vary by a little bit, but not enough to make any kind of difference.
Okay.
So the good news is we could basically pick any direction. Yes, we'll be out eventually after about 10 feet. Bad news is I don't have disintegrate, which would make a nice little 10-foot wide hole.
On that note, why don't we end the session there? It is getting pretty late.
Yep.
Um,
We can begin next session with continuing to not have a good plan for getting out of this place. Maybe this is it. Maybe we're the next set of guardians who will be attacking people who come in. And this place is just waiting for us to starve.
Right.
Only Trebek will survive. We'll all be fighting over his ring of bounty by the end.
We take turns.
so what do you guys
Like
think?
funny breathing. We just share the ring of bounty.